Most people stay stuck because they try to change their habits without changing their identity. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to shed your old stories and step into the highest version of yourself using my 4-step reset model. We'll start with a hard reset to find clarity, move into integrating new systems, learn how to stand out in your new role, and finally, how to evolve that identity so it sticks for good. Phase 1 is the reset. This is where we stop the autopilot. You cannot build a new life while you're still dragging the weight of the old one. We begin with what I call the life audit. The life audit is a 360-degree diagnosis. Look at your environment, your relationships, and your career. Ask yourself, what feels heavy or misaligned? You have to identify what to stop before you can decide what to start. While auditing your external life, we must audit your internal world. Your brain has a default mode network that loves repeating old stories like, I'm not that kind of person. We have to consciously rewire those pathways. Neuroscience shows that your self-image acts as a thermostat. If you try to act better than your identity, you'll eventually pull yourself back. We rebrand by shifting the language from what I do to who I am. Once we have clarity, we move to phase 2, integrate. This is where your new identity becomes a daily reality. We don't rely on willpower here. We rely on systems and what we call keystone habits. A keystone habit is a single change that triggers a cascade of other positive behaviors. For example, regular exercise often leads to better sleep and diet naturally. Find the one habit that makes everything else easier. To make these habits stick, we use habit stacking. You attach a new behavior to one you already have, and we back this up with environment design, removing the friction that keeps you in your old brand. Your environment should reflect who you are becoming. This means digital decluttering, unfollowing accounts that don't align, and physically organizing your space to support your new goals. Space creates clarity. Phase 3 is where the rebrand goes public. Stand out. This is about external alignment. You've done the internal work. Now you need to place yourself in the rooms where your future self belongs. Start taking up space. This means updating your digital footprint, your LinkedIn, your website, to reflect your new expertise. You have to signal to the world that you have changed before they can treat you differently. Don't underestimate visual signaling. A change in wardrobe or even your office setup serves as a powerful psychological trigger for you and a clear signal to your network that a fundamental shift has occurred. Your digital shadow often represents your old brand. Audit it. Ensure your profile photos and biographies reflect the next level version of you. Consistency across all touch points builds trust in your new identity. The final step is phase 4, evolve. Rebranding isn't a one-time event. It's a practice of continuous alignment. To sustain this change, we use 90-day sprints to manage the evolution without burning out. Break your year into 4 sprints. Every 90 days, perform a mini audit. Are you still aligned? What needs to scale? This prevents you from snapping back to old versions of yourself when life gets busy. You cannot evolve in a vacuum. You need a tribe that reflects your new identity. Surround yourself with mentors and peers who already embody the success you're chasing. Their normal will become your normal. Find your accountability partners. These are the people who will hold you to your new standards when your willpower dips. A community that supports your rebrand makes the transition feel inevitable rather than forced. Let's look closer at the 90-day sprint. In the first 30 days, focus entirely on the reset and integration. The next 30 are for visibility. The final 30 are for scaling what works. This rhythm creates sustainable momentum. By the end of 90 days, your new habit should be second nature. This timeline allows your brain to catch up with your vision, ensuring that the new you isn't just a mask, but your actual reality. You will face friction. People from your old life might try to pull you back into your old roles. This is why having a clear why is critical. Your vision must be stronger than the discomfort of growth. When setbacks happen, revisit your audit. Remember why the old brand felt heavy. Set boundaries with those who don't support your growth. Remember, you aren't rejecting others. You're simply choosing yourself. James Clear's research shows identity-based goals are the most effective. Instead of saying, I want to build a business, say, I am an entrepreneur. Your brain works to resolve the conflict between your identity and your actions. When you change the being, the doing follows naturally. If you are an athlete, you don't try to go to the gym, you just go because that's what athletes do. This is the secret to a permanent life rebrand. I've seen professionals transition from entry-level roles to leadership in months by applying these steps. They didn't just get a new title, they changed how they spoke, how they dressed, and the rooms they sat in. Measure your progress by alignment, not just results. Do your daily actions match your new brand? Is your network shifting toward your future? If the systems are consistent, the results are inevitable. You have the power to redefine who you are at any moment. The 4-step reset is your roadmap. Don't wait for permission to be the person you've always wanted to be. Start your audit today. To recap, audit your life to find clarity. Integrate systems through keystone habits. Stand out by updating your visibility. And evolve through continuous 90-day resets. Your new identity starts now. Thank you for joining me in this masterclass. The journey of rebranding your life is the most rewarding work you will ever do. I can't wait to see the higher version of yourself you're about to become.